There we go. Absolutely fucking smashed it. Yes, now. Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to James Redmond TV. We're back with Liverpool versus Berlin. Lateness is greatness. Shout out to Ma. Right. Am I in? Am I live? Am I good? Am I Gucci? Am I clear? I'm a little bit blurry, I'm not going to lie to you. Shout out to Solomon. Energy. By the way, in fact, I'll save the announcements for in a second. I haven't looked at the lineup, so if anybody can comment the lineup for me, let me know. I've been very busy, so I haven't been able to set the lineup at the bottom of the screen and whatnot. So if someone can write in the Liverpool starting 11 in the comments, that would be immensely appreciated. Honestly, you'd be saving a brother. But anyway, welcome back to James Redmond TV. Welcome to another watch along. Some announcements, a lot of announcements as a matter of fact, before we talk about the game that's going to kick off in 5 minutes. Some huge announcements. If I mention these announcements are big, like these are bigger than Divock Origi's cock, and that's saying something. That's mad stuff. Anyway, right, here's the announcement. So I've just filmed, because I see man like Mustafa, who's been asking me a few times, where is energy, and that will be out right after this. So the second this watch along finishes, energy will be out. It was filmed just now, so it'll be posted in a little bit. What's the next announcement? Oh yeah, I'm going back to Anfield, motherfuckers. Yes, now, easy. I've swore like 3 times in the first 2 minutes. This is definitely getting demonetized. But yes, I'm going back to, what game is it next week at Anfield? Thank you very much, Prince Teddy. You are the world's greatest mod, along with Danny, of course, in case Danny's watching this. I really do appreciate that, and he's got the subs there. But yeah, I will be back for next week's game again. I can't remember. I think it's Athletic Bilbao. So I'm going to be doing a vlog for that game, so I'm very excited for that. My tickets as well are very close to the pitch, so we'll be close to the players, so that'll be a lot of fun. And then what else? So energy is out. We've got a game right now, and I'm going the game next week. And that's pretty much it, really. I thought there was more, but yeah, you know what I mean? Stuff to look forward to. So the lineup from Prince Teddy reads as Kelleher in goal, Trent, Kanate, Matip and Shimikas, Milner, Keita and Elliott, Mane, Salah and Minamino. I like that team. I would have preferred to see maybe Oxlade-Chamberlain starting, just to see another game of him actually playing in the false 9, but I'm happy to see how Minamino does. Adrian, Davies, Virgil, Gomez. Oh, lovely to see my man Virgil back on the bench. Things that you love to see. Ox, Jones, Jota, Robertson, Williams, Phillips, Gordon, Beck, Kane, Clarkson, Williams, Morton, Bradley and Kumateo. Bear with me, I've got a bad cough. I think it's something that's been going round, but people, it's been crazy. I'm actually really excited for that team now, because I want to see just Van Dijk walk on a pitch. I'm going to celebrate that like it's a goal. He's fucking back, you know what I mean? Let me say hello to everyone, man. Let me say hello. Linz, hello, welcome back to the stream. Esther, a lot of love. Stop swearing so you can make your money. I can't help it. I'm in a really good mood. I trained earlier, so that made me feel fresh and set me up nice for the day. And then what else did I do? I swear I've done something. Oh yeah, and I went out just for a little walk as well, which was lovely. I will not lie to you, people, very much needed. I think it's good to go outside sometimes and just walking, like, in trees and nature. Do you know what I'm... Like, just that sound mad? Like, do I just sound like a proper crackhead? Like, I don't mean to. Genuinely, like, just walking around in trees. Like, did you know it's nice to actually just, like, put your feet on grass and connect with earth? Maybe I'm just chatting shit now, but that's the way my brain works. Give yourself the best advantage of being happy in life, people. Shout out to Joe Morley. Mustafa, cheers for the update, James. Big up yourself. Saeed, wishing you a very good summer, mate. Would you consider twice a week upload the energy show for the season start? Big fan, mate. Mustafa, I'd need to speak to X and Saeed, but if we got enough people messaging them saying, can we do this twice a week, I'm sure maybe we could push it, but right now, X is very busy very often. I'm very busy very often, and yeah, it just is what it is. James, I want to see Diogo Jota play today. I would also love to see Diogo Jota play today. Diogo Jota. It's always exciting to watch that player play. He's probably one of the more exciting players in the squad in terms of technical ability. So, absolutely, I agree with you there, 100%. Do you want some chicken, lad? Fabinho's the GOAT, man. Fabinho is the GOAT. Fabini, ho, ho, ho. Fabini, ho, ho, ho. James, have we another game before Atletico Bilbao in France against Bologna, Jürgen said. Yes. Wait. No, that's at Anfield. Athletic Bilbao is at Anfield, so it's not in France. This game is either in France or Austria, if I'm not wrong. So, yeah. Next summer is already being talked about as one of the big sources close to the club who believe it will be easier then to find the right kind of player to improve and evolve the team, Neil Jones. That's very interesting. Okay, so has he just reported this now, Neil Jones? Because if that's the case, then, very interesting. Can you check out Diego Lainez at half-time? Remind me. Ale, ale, ale! Oh, I can't wait to be back in the stadium. This is interesting. Honestly, very, very interesting, because if we were to... we've heard this before. This is what I don't like. People bring up about Neil Jones, and then, man, like, Neil Jones has connections with the club. Should probably get him on the channel one day. Does good work. But here's what I want to say to anyone reporting this type of news. We've heard this before. I swear we've heard from people like James Pearce that we're going to be doing war chest spend. It's bollocks, mate. I will believe it when I see it. That's the way I'm going to think about that type of news right there. But that is interesting. Ahmed, thank you very much for the super chat, my friend. Really helps the channel. James, what do you think of Grealish going to City? Ahmed, I'm so happy you asked me that question. Here's the way I think of it. I think if Grealish joins Man City, then the what's the word that I'm looking for? The want, or the absolute thing that you have to do is win the Premier League or the Champions League next season. Like, for example, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he has to win a trophy at least next year, otherwise he needs to be sacked. I think if Pep Guardiola doesn't win the Champions League, so not a trophy, I'm sorry if I've said... I mean, if Pep Guardiola doesn't win a Champions League, then that conversation has got to start being asked. The pressure for Ole to win a trophy is all the more equal to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer... Pep Guardiola having to win a Champions League. If they get Grealish, it's huge, it's massive, and it's important. So, we'll see how that goes, but Grealish is one of the best players in the Prem. Cannot complain, and it is what it is. Energy! Hoping Naby has a good game. Naby had a really good pre-season game in the last one as well. You really cannot go wrong there. Sorry, people, I'm just fixing a few things. Thank you to everyone who's tuned in as well, of course. As always, we had a litty stream last week. Things that you love. Ole in. Man United fans, if there's any in the chat, let me know what you think about that. Let me know what you are thinking about that. Isn't the game supposed to start now? I swear the game's like supposed to start now, isn't it? So let me make sure that I've got the timer on ready. Right. There's the fans. Let's get the volume up a little bit. Get your score predictions in the chat. Virgil's back. Mane's starting, the best player in the world. Let's get the gang back together. Where's Mini Virg? Where's Mini Virg? So here's Mini Salah. Here's Mini Mane. And I'm trying to look for Mini Virg. Channon says 2-1. Valky Ray says 2-0. I'm going to go with it. I'm going to say 3-0. Let's be optimistic. And the thing about the team today, we've balanced it out. So there's some really good players on the bench, and then there's some really good players starting. Whereas last week it was more, two completely different teams. OS says 4-2. Chaz says 2-0. Swaz says 2-0. Glad to see you back with the streams, mate. Which player do you think will break through into our squad next season? I think LFC Aiden I'm going to say Harvey Elliott is the one to most likely make the biggest impact of someone who is breaking through, because obviously we bought him 2 seasons ago, went out on loans at Blackburn last year, done boss, and there we go. This is his chance. It looks like he's going to be given that chance. He's quality as well, man. Harvey Elliott is just a straight-up baller. 5-0 to Hertha Berlin. All right, very optimistic there, Hisham. Nice one, Hisham, lad. You know what I mean? Making me feel great. Best signing out of Konate, Kunde, Varane and Ben White. I think you've got to say it's Varane. If I remove all bias out of it. Now, hindsight can tell us it's Konate, but right now you can't say Konate. Varane for £40 million is a great deal. Ben White for 50 is too much. And Kunde, I think, again, that's one that time will tell if he will be a great signing or not. But right now, Varane, because he improves United. He's won 4 Champions Leagues, won multiple, he's won a World Cup, won multiple leagues, so it is what it is. When James said Hendo Carrick, Hendo's better than Carrick, I'm not asked. So many people have just clicked the dislike button as well. United fans watching. Hendo's better than Carrick, come on, boys. That was the debate that we were having on Rance's stream the other day. Maybe not technically better, but people underappreciate what Henderson does all round. And the argument Rance made was Carrick was underappreciated because of the dirty stuff that he done. He done the things no one else wanted to do. But Henderson does that. So why is Henderson underappreciated? That was my only argument. And then we got into a bit of an... if I'm talking about Henderson, I've got to back him in it. You know what I'm saying? But I never watched Carrick week in, week out to make a proper judgment, maybe. I've saw bits of him. I saw him towards the end of his career. And he was decent, but... Hendo's won a Prem and a Champions League and captains us to the damn thing. I'm on the fence. I'm never going to go against my manager. I will always back him. But we are not where we should be. Solomon, I don't think that's because of Jürgen. Oh, wait there. Are you talking about Liverpool? Or United? That's the thing. If you're talking about United, then yeah, it's a worrying thing for United because... Right, so we're about to kick off. Come on now, the Reds. Let's get a fucking win. Swore like 5 times in this stream, but we move. Got a bad cough as well, just want to remind you, so if I'm there coughing throughout the stream, I do apologise. I've also just filmed with Expressions and Saeed, so I've been talking for the past hour, but that again, reminder, energy will be out after this game, which has just kicked off. We are underway. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds. As always, people, any questions that you want to get in the chat throughout the game, I'll answer them if I see them. So. Where is Danny today? So, Danny said to me he can't make the stream. I never replied to his DM, but I just about saw it. But Little Slave, you're always doing a great job, my mate. Man like Teddy as well, he's always doing a great job. The mods are on job in this stream now. I trust you with my life. I trust you with me life. Energy. Nah, come on, Liverpool. Let's get a good start in today. An entertaining game of football. I was just happy to see us win the last pre-season game. And it's hard to really be so emotionally invested into these games with the fact there's not really much on the line. However, it's still just good to see, who's going to be a part of your squad. It gives you the chance to see the likes of Harvey Elliott, Naby Keita, the players that haven't really been given regular game time over recent seasons. And it just, even though we haven't got new signings, it's not like we've got no new players in the squad. Virgil van Dijk's back, Gomez is back. It's massive, man. 130 people in here as well, which is actually alright for my live streams because I don't live stream enough, so not enough people tune in. But either way, smash a like if you are only enjoying. That's the rule. Steven Gerrard over Pele, I think that's self-explanatory, isn't it? Half of Pele's goals was off a wall. All the Pele lovers going to be fuming. Oh yeah, a little early chance. Fell back to the keeper. It is what it is. I thought Kunde was going to sign for Real Madrid. And thoughts on Pulisic. Myself, I like Pulisic. Good player. I'd take him at Liverpool. Not my main option, but he brings shirt sales from the good old US of A. And he would also add just that little bit of quality to the team, man, He'd just bring that little bit of pizzazz, That little bit of pace, Can't complain, bro. Why you mad, bro? Nah, I like Pulisic. Good player. And I thought Kunde was going to go to Tottenham at one point. But anyway. Oh, yeah, a little ball over the top into Malemo. Come on now, Mo. Sort these out, Mo. Sort these out. I think I broke Salah's foot on this. They're like a 5 of them, you know. Rip off. Rip off, mate. Naby was so saucy last game. I'm asking a lot, I know, but I pray to God he doesn't get injured. Same. Naby Keita could be like a new signing. I'm being deadly serious, LFC Aiden. He could be like a new signing if we was to get him fit regularly. To me, he's a momentum player, and he's got a lot of quality, but it's just one of them things. Do you rate Kelleher? RJM? Massively. He is the Irish Iker Casillas in his prime. He's going to be boss. No, do you know what? Even though he might not be technically one of the best goalkeepers, he does the basics very, very well, and he's safe. He's a safe pair of hands. And he's young. So, yeah, I like Kelleher a lot. A lot. I think he'll end up being Ireland's first choice goalkeeper as well. Who do you think has had the most successful transfer window? I think Leicester are in with a shout. Aston Villa, if they sign 1 or 2 more players, they could be. But you've got to give it to United, don't you? You've got to give it to them. Varane, Jadon Sancho, and they're probably going to sign like a Ruben Neves or a Camavinga. Wouldn't surprise me. And if they do that, then I really think it's a good window. So, probably them, as much as I hate to admit it. By the teams that I'm looking at and predicting, I'm predicting PSG versus Man City in the finals in the Champions League. That's what's there. Oh yeah, PSG. In the world, PSG have had the best window. In the Prem, Manchester United. As if PSG have made the signings they've made. You've got Donnarumma for free. You've got Ramos for free. Gini for free. Hakimi for like 50 million. Ramos for free. They've literally improved like half of their team with first team players. They've got one of the best right backs in the world in Hakimi. They've got one of the best centre backs in the world in Ramos. Ramos can still do bits. Don't be fooled by his age. He's still very fit. And he might be a knobber, but that's what you need in your team. You need someone who's ruthless. Ramos is the type of player that can be the difference of PSG winning a Champions League. Oh no, sorry, getting to a Champions League final and winning Champions League. That's Ramos. Ramos is better than Varane, for example. Ramos is a much better centre-back than Varane. And no one can take that away from me. Ball playing wise, he's better. He's better aerially. He might not be quicker, but he's still got pace for an older man. And pace, listen, mate, it's not 100 metres. Do you get what I'm saying? It's football. And Ramos, based on career, based on longevity, and based on how good he is now, he can't be touched. So that signing right there is amazing. Oh, and bearing in mind, they've already got Neymar and Mbappe. PSG are going to be so OP on career mode next season. It's going to be insane. Bit of a slow start to the game. I will not lie to you. 5 minutes in, though. So we still got time. We still got time, and we still making money. Well, actually, I don't know if we are making any money from this pre-season game. Well, actually, the fans are there, so I suppose that's what's making us peace. Varane is overhyped by Man United fans. I don't think he is. I think he'd have a right to be excited for Varane. I just suggest he might not be as good as some of them think he will be. He's still going to be good, but to expect him to be like a Virgil van Dijk 2.0, I just think that's mad. Oh, shot for Berlin, out wide. And the only reason why I think that's mad, because Varane has had a better career than Virgil. But not all players, like look at Jamie Vardy, he blossomed at like 31. Players blossom at different stages of their career, and Virgil van Dijk right now is better than anyone, but he's also better than Raphael Varane. Virgil van Dijk might be better than Varane, but I think we can agree he is one of, if not the only defender in the league currently of the same calibre as Virgil van Dijk. That is also true. In terms of someone who can chat to Virgil van Dijk, not say they're better than them, but can chat to Virgil, it's absolutely Raphael Varane. And in terms of career, who can chat to Raphael Varane? The career that they've had, like no one can do that. He's literally won 4 Champions Leagues. I'm not even trying to hype him up, but you've still got to give him credit. He's not a shit signing for anyone who might suggest it. Callum says Varane has been carrying Ramos his whole career. He hasn't. I think unless you're meant to say Ramos has been carrying Varane, because it weren't the other way round. It was not the other way round. I'll tell you that, mate. Varane is like Joe Gomez. So many people are going to take that out of context. I mean, Joe Gomez improved so much when Van Dijk came into the team. Varane was like that in Real Madrid. And he always had Sergio Ramos. Now he's got Harry Maguire. All I'm saying, he could make a few mistakes in the first weeks and people will write him off, but he's still a good centre-back. For 40 mil. Ruben Diaz can't chat to Virgil van Dijk yet, Aaron. Because I knew people were going to say, Thiago Silva can. Thiago Silva can chat to Virgil van Dijk. But Ruben Diaz can't. So the only two centre-backs in the league who can chat to Virgil is Thiago Silva and Varane. Ruben Diaz, he needs to do more for me. That's all it is. I'm not saying he's bad at all. I still think he's top 5 centre-backs in the league. And that's with one season of football. But to say he's on the level of Virgil van Dijk after one season is ludicrous. Thank you very much for the super chat, Ryan, who says the fact you're comparing him to Virgil van Dijk says enough. Exactly. Like any player that you compare to Virgil shows that you're a good player at the end of the day. People think I say saying Varane is worse than Virgil van Dijk. I'm saying he's shit. Like, it's like saying I'm a worse footballer than Messi. Whoop-de-doo. Well done, Sherlock. Well done, Mr. Holmes. Shout out to Danny Slater. Yes, lads, just here to say hello. I'm off again. Enjoy the stream. Shout out to the world's greatest mod, along with the other mods, of course. Nah, Danny, you put your hours in, son, so you can have a break today. You do your time. He doesn't just work for me as well, lads. He works for Lee Chappie, works for a few people. By the way, I just want to send the best wishes to my man Lee Chappie. I heard he was unwell, so even though he's not watching this, I've sent him a message as well, but wish him the best, of course. If you could make a player 4 years younger in your club, who would it be? Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk, no doubt. Like, people might think I'm going to say Mane or whatever. Virgil van Dijk is irreplaceable. If he was 4 years younger and he was going to be the same type of player, absolutely. No doubt about it. Answer that question in the comments down below, people, or in the live chat. That's a great question from yourself there, MUFC Mass. Very, very good question. We can all agree that every team has at least a weird kit design, yeah. PK can chat to Ramos. PK can chat to Ramos and Virgil van Dijk, but not right now. I think both of them are much better than PK right now. I think PK needs to leave Barcelona. Is that a corner? Liverpool with an almighty corner. Come on, the fucking Reds. Karius, little slave. Don't be chatting shit. Karius. Karius is still young. He's like 26. How old is Karius? Let me see how old Karius is. Yeah, there's a corner to Liverpool as well. Come on now, Trent. Get it into the box. Get it back. Stick! Oh, no one got the head onto it. Yeah, Karius is 28, actually. But for a goalkeeper, that's still young. That is still young. Bobby. Yeah, the younger Bobby would be feisty. Oh! Who was that with a shot? Harvey Elliott. Go on, my son. Have a fucking go, lad. Nah, yeah, the way you've called him baby. I didn't even clock that. Man like Baby, you know. Imagine if Baby was 5 years younger. I think Bobby, his style of play, it suits him. Like, he can play till he's older. Because he's never relied on pace. Mo Salah, possibly. Because Mo Salah's he's a pace. He relies on his pace massively. So, if he was to have that for a longer period of time, then we're just getting bags and bags of goals. I can only really say, on the game as well, I can only really say Berlin have had the best chance of the two teams. Liverpool haven't really had a chance on goal, besides like one way over the bar from Elliott. Here's a chance here, though. Blocked. Who was that shot? Was that Salah? Yeah, it's still ping-bonging about. Hertha Berlin win the ball back. Man United's kit is one of the worst kits I've seen. It's disgusting. The sponsorship of that kit is vile, mate. Like, it just doesn't suit it. But I think it's the club who gives the sponsor a template. So whoever makes United's kits, is it Adidas? Like, they got given a template from representatives of the club, and then they've done what they can, and that's what they've ended up with. in what way is Varane being carried? He's proven his worth at Madrid and has also with the French squad. Might not have had the best game against City in the UCL, but he was excellent at the Euros. He weren't excellent at the Euros. What myth have you got that he was good at the Euros, Mustafa? With all due respect, I saw him making multiple mistakes at the Euros. And again, I'm not saying he was, but he was carried. Do you know how good Sergio Ramos is? Like Gomez is still a very good centre-back. Matip is still a very good centre-back. But Virgil van Dijk can carry them from time to time. Ramos carrying Varane is only normal. When Varane joins the club as a young French 18-year-old centre-back, what do you expect him to just lead the line straight away? No, he's going to have to take in tips from Sergio Ramos. Know that he's second fiddle. Know that he's not the main man. And learn, and that's what he done. Now he's coming to United, and he's still not the main man. Harry Maguire will be the main man. So Varane's just not that type of player. Just because he played in a back line doesn't mean he's a leader. Just because he might be better than Umtiti doesn't mean he's the leader of France. Pogba is a leader of France. There's many other players. Lloris is a leader of France. Lloris, who plays just behind him, is a leader. Varane isn't a leader. He's won things, and he's been there, he's done that, he's got experience, but he's not a leader. He's not someone who's going to be vocal massively in the dressing room. That's not how he comes across to me. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's there doing the Harry Kane speeches. But at the end of the day, I've just never saw him as that type of player. And I don't think he had the greatest Euros, with all due respect. Oh, Salah! Big chance and great save from Hertha Berlin. Their goalkeeper, I don't know the name. But already, though, that's the best chance of the game now. Cuts in on his left as always. Supreme Salah. And it was a good save. That's vintage Salah right there, though. In on the left. Are you on drugs? I am on the drugs of life, mate. That's my high right now. That is my high. I'm also sweating a bit, aren't I? So I understand why it might look that way. But also, I'm looking like Casper the Friendly Ghost. 200 people in the stream. Smash a like only if you're enjoying. Oh, yeah. By the way, I'm doing a vlog next week for the game against Athletic Bilbao. It's going to be heavy. I'm going to record my day. Obviously, the highlights. I'm going to be so close to the pitch. I'm going to be able to basically touch the players. How sick would it be if Sadio Mane clocked me? He won't, but just imagine. Just imagine the long-awaited meet-up between me and Mane. That's what we need. If there's one thing I want before Mane leaves Liverpool is his autograph. I will not lie to you. And if you tell me there's one player who I can meet in the squad, it's Mane. It's then Henderson, but it's Mane first. Shout out to my man Toby. Who will win the Champions League? I think PSG are the favourites, but Man City or PSG, I think. Oh yeah, there's James Milner. Oh yeah, lovely little link-up play there between Elliott and Milner. Goes too wide to Salah in the box. Now back stick! What a save! Mane! Oh, was it Keita? No, it was Mane. Oh! Mane with the back stick. Got his neck muscles under it. Oh, and it was an awkward one for the goalkeeper. This goalkeeper's doing bits, you know, people. My man Sadio. Oh, I love you, lad. Imagine if he scored. Just as I was talking about wanting to meet him. How sick would that be? But yeah, a vlog next week, people. Oh yeah, a little chance here for Keita. As Thomas mentions. I also agree, Thomas. I think Elliott and Keita are having an exciting game so far. Would you not like to meet Trent? I'd like to meet all the players, my friend. Kian, I'd like to meet absolutely every one of them. But if I had to say top 3, I'd go with James Milner, Jordan Henderson and Sadio Mane. Because James Milner has so many stories about football years ago. And I don't know, I just think he's a very wise person. I don't think he's actually boring as well. He's hilarious. He's definitely got loads of banter. Henderson, I love an underdog. I'd love to talk about him, how he felt about when he overtook Gerrard as the captain, and how that, the reaction that he thought, that he felt off the fans off that. how he overcame and then went to win the Champions League and the Premier League like it was no man's business. I'd also like to talk about him, about like how he feels, because he's an underappreciated player. So I'd like to talk about him, you know, about that. Like, you know, how do you feel about how people perceive you? And he probably doesn't give a fuck, but it'd just be good to ask him. Smash a like if you're enjoying the stream, people, but only if you're enjoying. Again, if I'm coughing loads, I haven't been well over the past few days. You know what I'm saying? There's been something going round, hasn't there? Could you give a shout out to Leah? Leah? Shout out to you, mate G. Yeah, Liverpool have got quite a lot of control over this game so far. We're dictating the game. We've got most of the ball. And we're getting some good chances now. That was a poor pass there from Mane. Trying to look for Minamino. Do you think Arsenal's window is good? Yeah, it's Basuma. So far, it's okay. You've signed Lukongo. You've signed Ben White. And you signed some other player, didn't you? Was it no, not Sanchez. Some left back. What's his name? Can't remember the left back's name. But he's a backup to Tierney. I think it's not bad, but it's still not. I don't think it gets you above 8th. Does that make sense? But Ben White is better than what you've got, so it improves your team. I just think 50 million's a lot of money for Ben White. But people are also harsh. He's not a shit player or a dead baller. He is very, very decent. And again, he's better than any other centre-back at the club. Like, I think he's better than Gabriel. And who else have you got? David Luiz is gone, isn't he? So, yeah. That needed filling, mate. Needed filling. Foul there on Berlin. That's Shimmercash. It's right, Shimmercash. Getting stuck in, son. I want to keep up with the chat as well. I'm just trying to keep up on the game and the chat. What do you think of Liverpool's transfer window? Marshall? I've got one word and one word for you, my friend. Absolutely fucking shite, yeah? Your wife was in me DMs and it was fucking shite. That's what I think of the window. Little set PC and Alpha Berlin. Can't wait for Maguire to be exposed with a high line and no double CDM. Thomas, it depends if Ole Gunnar Solskjaer removes the double CDM. What was he playing at Leicester? What was the formation at Leicester? Because I swear it was a 4-3-3. And that will be a big thing to ask when it comes to this conversation. But let's watch this. Berlin put the ball in. Oh, it's not bad. Oh, it's found its way into the net and it's 1-0 to Berlin. No way. Oh, no way, Jose, man. As if for you taking the piss. You're losing to the B-Tech Berlin. They're not even the best Berlin in Berlin. Union Berlin are better than them. And they're winning 1-0. Get your shit together, boys. Shout out to Keebler. Oh, I'm so sorry if I offend people with my name pronunciation. Keebler Hussein. There we go. Got there in the end. We are conquering England and Europe, mate. Oh, I thought he was going to say LFC at the end there. But I'm not saying that last bit. I'm happy I butchered your name now. Nah, I'm messing. Honestly, that is very disrespectful from me, and I do apologise if I offend anyone with the way I pronounce names, because it's actually, like, offensive sometimes, mate. It's disgusting. Like, what idiot actually says, like, what did I say? Kubake? Like, am I making, you know, sausage butties, mate? Like, not a chance. So I do apologise. Your reaction to Alisson's header still cracks me up. Mike, that was too legendary. That one right there. Is Firmino and Alisson back for the game against Athletic Bilbao? Let me know in the comments if you can, people. What do you think of the Pogba to Liverpool rumours? They are the biggest load of like, I've had 3 shits today, innit? 3 whole shits. Pretty good if I say so myself, because usually it can be more than that. 2 of them were huge, 1 of them was smaller. The 2 huge ones, put them together, times it by 100, and that is still less shit than this rumour. This rumour is the biggest load of bollocks that I could have ever even come across in my life. And if you have just tuned in, yes, I am talking about shit, and welcome to James Redmond TV. Subscribe. Oh, lads. Why do I do this? And I've got a cough. Reese says, Suarez or Torres in their prime, who would you start? Suarez. In what they were doing on a basis than Suarez. I've never saw a better player than Luis Suarez. Oh, my internet looks like it's going bad. Sorry if my internet's fucking up, people. I'll try and fix that. It's saying to me that it's kind of messing up at the moment, so hopefully that fixes itself out. Smash a like if you haven't already. Suske says, I can now make fun of my uncle for not having any good centre-backs in Real Madrid. Real Madrid need to go out and actually buy a centre-back, man. Otherwise, they're in trouble. They're in trouble. Is there an injury? Is there any... Because I haven't saw no football for the past 10 minutes. Why is this player not actually playing? Oh, yeah, now we're back underway. Boss. But, yeah, the Pogba rumours, just ignore them. He's staying at United, I think. You know, even though they've bought Varane, I think buying Varane, buying Sancho and keeping Paul Pogba is 3 great pieces of business that United can do. It costs money, but it's worth it because you're not going to buy a much better player technically than Paul Pogba. It's just about actually using him. Do you get what I'm saying? James, love the content. Are you a season ticket holder? And will you be doing interviews after the games? Luke, I am not a season ticket holder, and no, I won't be doing interviews after the games. I'll do my match reactions. I'll go to games when I can. That's how I've always done it. I've never been able to get my hands on a season ticket. They're just too hard to get. Hopefully one day, though, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Get a little season ticket. Do weekly vlogs for the games. But yeah, even if it did go to games, I wouldn't do interview. I wouldn't interview people. I'd rather just do the instant match reaction. I remember Redmond TV days, they'd be chilling for hours after the game when I used to work with Redmond TV. So, and that's their thing, do you get what I'm saying? And they do a very, very good job at that. That's what made me, you get what I'm saying? Them type of interviews. That's how I was born into this world. James, you're losing against Hertha Berlin and Asha. What, mate? Water is wet. And dogs have 4 legs. What do you want me to say? We're shit, aren't we? Nah, it's only a friendly. It's only a friendly. This was a real game. I'd be fuming right now. Luckily, in friendlies, good vibes and good vibes only. Ronaldo to Liverpool at this point with the room. Nah, yeah, no. Tell me about it. When... Oh yeah, there's a great comment from Noob Master. When are you gonna upgrade the background? No offense, Noob Master. When are you gonna upgrade your name? No offense. Nah, I'm messing. What's wrong with me background, Noob? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with my background, eh? Don't you like the flag? Don't you like the friggin' the scarf as well? I thought it was an on-point background. I don't think you're gonna see a better background in YouTube. I'm messing. No, do you want me to tell you why I've got this background? It's because I don't know how to work a green screen. I've got a green screen, but I don't just want a green screen. I want to be able to use the green screen, and I have zero idea how to use a green screen. Do you know how stupid I am? I'm so impressed that I can edit a Redmond round up, easy now, because that was so hard before. I am so thick. I've done so many things wrong. Oh my goodness. YouTube has been such a learning experience. I'll tell you now. YouTube has been huge, mate, because I've actually been in YouTube for a while. It's been 4 years. 4 years in August since that Manny video. 4 years. And I called it, bruv. I called it. That's doing numbers as well, still to this day, which is insane. Because you just don't expect... You don't go on there thinking, yeah, that's going to be viral, that, mate. But it's not even just viral. Oh! It's not even just viral, though. It's the most, if not top 3, most popular fan cams you've ever saw. It literally, I think it's on YouTube. Got 1.5 million views. But then if you see the views that it gets on other platforms, millions. 1 million, 2 million views. One time on TikTok, it was on 6 million. I was thinking, what, lads? 4 years later? But, hey, young Hammer's sorted me out. Hopefully one day I'll get some royalties for that fucking video. Not a message. James, are you scared of Manchester United? Define scared. Because poor Pogba scares me. Varane somewhat scares me. Sancho scares me. But Ole Gunnar Solskjaer doesn't. At all. In any world. Like, I could walk out of a haunted house full of ghosts and shitting myself for an hour. Leave the house. Walk round the corner. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer can jump out on my ass with an AK-47 and a knife. And I still would not be scared of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. That is how little fear your manager injects into my soul. And with that manager in your disposal, I do not see trophies coming in the near future. And if it is to be any trophies, it's going to be a League Cup and an FA Cup. I don't see it being a league or the Champions League. Therefore, no, I do not fear Manchester United all that much. I will be very real. The analogies that come out of my brain. Cyril Gahn versus Derek Lewis predictions. Listen, I'll tell you what I predict. I predict a slobber knocker, but I also tell you what I predict. Because even though most people want Derek Lewis to win, Cyril Gahn is just too good, man. He's too good. Technically, he's got too much for Lewis, in my opinion. And yeah, I just think he's better all round. However, Derek Lewis, never count him out. Never ever count him out. Shout out to Josh, who says, I hate those fake Twitter accounts that put stupid rumours and mad transfers and try and get you hyped for no reason. It's bollocks, innit, mate? There was one with Chiesa. Oh, a chance for Salah. Let's see how this one went, because I just missed this chance. Ball in from James Neymar into Mo Salah, but he just couldn't get the connection. Yeah, mate, the thing about Twitter account, like I saw one about Chiesa the other day. I was thinking Chiesa, as if he's on loan from Fiorentina and we're being linked with him. But also, we can actually, if we wanted to, and Juventus were willing to sell Chiesa, I think we could still buy him, because they've got like an obligation where if they got Europe, which they did, then they could definitely sign Chiesa. So I think that means they can make deals for him now as well. It's weird. It's weird. Oh my days, some of you United fans make me embarrassed to be a United fan. Stop the decision. Oh, the delusion. If you back your opinions, clarify. That's all I ask of people on YouTube. If you're going to say something, back it up. Back it up with a proper statement. Do you get what I'm saying? And then we can move. If not, then there's no point in you really commenting, is there? Just saying I disagree with you and not saying why makes very little to no sense. Oh yeah, there's man like Berlin. What a fucking goal. Hey, I know that we're losing 2-0 to Berlin. Yeah, by the way, it's 2-0 to Berlin. They have just scored one of the absolutely most insane goals that I've ever saw. I'm going to applaud that. Mate, do you know how good that goal was? Do you know how good that goal was? Let's see this. So the ball goes out wide. Need to close him down there, shimmy. Oh, that's poor, letting him run through like that. No man on him. And the finish was just perfect. From that angle as well. Do you know how hard it is to score from that angle? He's hit it perfect. Like, perfectly. We're fucking shy. We're fucking shy. What's going on, Liverpool? I'm so happy this is a pre-season game, but if we start getting pammed 3 or 4-0, then my energy will change. Right now, I'll accept taking the pam. I'll take the pam. I'll take the pam wham your man, mate. I'll take that on the chin at this second. But if we get to 3 or 4-0, cameras might end up in walls, heads might end up in not bums, but that sounds crazy, doesn't it? But, you know, just anywhere, like, it's not going to end well, is what I will say. 2-0 to Berlin. The guy who said 5-0 Berlin at the beginning might be a genius. I know, yeah. There was a person who said 5-0 to Berlin as a prediction. Well, everyone who was saying 2-0 and 3-1 to Liverpool, yo, round, motherfuckers. And I think I said 2-0 as well. Do we need a new centre mid from Mason Elliott? Yeah, of course. You need to replace Gini Wijnaldum, don't you? I cannot believe we've conceded 2 goals. Berlin have just took their chances. We've had chances ourselves. But their goalkeeper's been pulling off worldy saves. So far, we just haven't had that luxury. The first goal was kind of like a scuffle, and then the second goal was what it was. I hope we play better when I go to the game next week. Also, people, energy will be out right after this live stream. Like, we're talking 5-10 minutes after this live stream is finished. So, you can enjoy this with a nice little cup of tea, a little bit of scran. Only if you're enjoying, because I can be proper annoying, can't I? Do you know what I mean? But after that, if you want more, then you've got energy. Thank you so much to everyone who tunes in on a regular basis. You make these streams so much better. Nearly 270 people in the stream, so be sure to smash a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Adios to yourself, fella. Thank you for tuning in. James, don't lie to me. Have you been watching Love Island? LFC Aiden, if you had asked me that very question right there any other year, it would have been, yes, I am watching Love Island, and I would be speaking about Love Island on a consistent basis. But lately, nope, I don't think it's been great this year. I will not lie to you. I've saw a few clips, and it just does not impress me in the slippery slightest. I think it's just dead. I used to want to go on Love Island, though. Like, if you asked me last year to go on Love Island, fucking hell yeah, I would have, do you know what I mean? Go on holiday, see a bunch of fit birds, and friggin' just chat shit. Like, if, at the end of the day as well, girls, like, what girls usually like is people who can just chat. Do you get what? Like, obviously, you've got to have, some good looks. You've got to have an attraction there. But out of 10, I'd give myself a solid, 5. But my chat will get me to a 6. Do you get what I mean? And therefore, because my chat isn't like fuckboy chat. My chat is more like I just chat shit. And because I chat shit, it ends up coming across in a funny way to girls. Do you get what I'm saying? And girls like it when you're funny. Like, really, that's probably the number one thing. It gives you points, man. So, listen, keep scanning your burgers and improve on your jokes. What is your best Liverpool chant? I'm not gonna lie. Ale, hits different. So I'm going to say that. It's a mainstream one. It's a boring answer, but it just hits way too different. For a player, my favourite song was Genie. I'm so devastated he's going to be going. I'd love to sing that song just one more time. Like Undertaker. One more match. I want to sing that song one more time. I do hope Naby Keita can step up to the void, though, and fill in that space that Genie will be leaving. A huge space. James, the good thing about Ole is he's setting up for another manager if he fails. I suppose that is a good thing, but the manager, you shouldn't be bringing in a manager and keeping a manager just in case he fails. Because to me, if that's the only reason why you should keep Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, it's just not... And also, he's not the one who's making Sancho signings. He's not the one making Varane signings. That's the board. That's people above him. Them signings are already done. That's not Solskjaer. He just says, yeah, I'll take that player. Do you get what I mean? It's not a hard job to do. So I do get what you're saying there, Nahom, but Nahom, sorry, but I don't think that's... For me, if I was a United fan, I wouldn't like that excuse. I wouldn't like it myself. I am not a womanizer. Is womanizer bad? I don't know what womanizer means. Cameron, what does womanizer mean? Because I don't know what it means. I'm stupid. I passed English yet, but I still don't know, big boy words. Oh, yeah, big chance here now for Shibacas. It's a Mane! Yes! Now Sadio! Mane! Running down the wing, Mane! Making Carpite sing, Mane! And we won it in Madrid! Sadio! Hey! What a game this is! Some fireworks, some fucking feast being thrown, and some absolute bangers of goals. Come on, you Reds. 2-1. The comeback is on. This is giving Istanbul a run for its money, this comeback. This is giving Istanbul a run for its money, this comeback. Come on now, Liverpool. Shut up, fam. That's what make Liverpool fans so deluded. Ashar, what you saying, blood? You got a problem with me, fam? What makes me deluded, bruv? Tell me, fam. Come in my lane and tell me, fam. Come on now, Ashar. Let's have a fucking conversation. Why am I deluded, blood? Huh? Tell me this. My ting this, you know. My ting this. What were the first 2 goals? Like Owen, the first goal was more like a scuffle, and then the second goal was absolutely world class, but we gave them too much space to get the chance. But the finish was unbelievable. You really should go and watch it on Twitter right now, or wherever the goal may be. Insane. Insane. Power Pods Mini Money. Hey, man, he scored 2 in 2 now. Guess who's back again. Mane's back. Tell a friend. Marlon, Jordan Henderson or Steven Gerrard, who is a better leader? And my second question is, would you take Sandro Tonali at Liverpool? He's 21, might be a good replacement for Gini. In my opinion, Gerrard's the better leader, just because he literally grabbed the game by the bollocks himself. But I think there'll be attributes about Henderson's leadership that'll be better than Gerrard's. And then to answer your second question, yes, Tonali is amazing. And we need a backup midfielder. If we were to buy Tonali, he probably wouldn't come right into the first team. He's 21. He'll be working with Jurgen Klopp. Like, everything to me points saying, yes, do that signing, and do it now. Absolutely, I'd take Tonali. And if you wouldn't, I'd be very confused. James, even though it is the board, a chance for Liverpool, just goes too far wide. Even though it's the board, he can make short-term signings like Mourinho did and mess up. No, true, but again, how much do you give that credit to the manager? You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's done nothing good. As a man manager, he's one of the best in the league, but being a good man manager doesn't get you over the line in finals. For example, the Europa League final, where you lost because tactically the other manager was better than your manager. You had the better players, the better team, the better chance to win that final, but they had the better manager. Good managers win you them trophies, in my opinion. And I think that's why Manchester United haven't, and I don't think they will this season. I think they have a good chance of winning the League Cup or the FA Cup, though, possibly. So maybe they might. But in terms of Premier League and Champions League, me no see it, man. Me no see it. Hey, James, where did you get your mini money from? So, I got him from... Where did I get you, fam? Where did I get this? Amazon. I was trying to think if I got it from, like, a store. Because I went into the Liverpool store and they had, like, mini little figures. But it weren't that. Little update on the game. Liverpool, again, I think we've been in more control. Hertha Berlin have just really took their chances. And now it's kind of like we're taking over the game. But, of course, the game's going to end at 45 minutes, basically, because both teams are going to change their 11. But here's your chance now. Hertha Berlin get it away. Liverpool win back the ball. We're putting the pressure on. Like Khabib in his prime, even though he's in his prime. Never mind, we're not really putting the pressure on. I'm one of them commentators who hype the moment. You know what I'm saying? Do you go for a more attacking-minded or defensive-minded midfielder? I want a more well-rounded one similar to Gini, one who can do a little bit of both. Do you get what I'm saying? There's so many box-to-box midfielders who can offer you, like, you know, services going forward and going back. Can give you creativity, but also, you know, can be a physical presence. Get me someone like Renato Sanchez. I wouldn't mind him, because technically he's a decent player and physically he can go all day. Oh, go on. Oh, go on! Salah! Ah, block from their player. But people just think because Sanchez was at Swansea, he's shit and he's not going to be able to do nothing for Liverpool. Bollocks. Absolute bollocks. Oh, yeah. Man like Salah. Go on now! Yes! Wait, has he missed? Yes, now Minamino. My samurai. My Samurai Minamino this! Minamino this! You know what this means? Minamino's just secured the next 5 years at Liverpool Football Club. He's now scored against Crystal Palace and Hertha Berlin. Give him a new contract. Nah, come on, my Samurai. 2-2. Liverpool back in the game. What did I say? It's got the vibes of Istanbul. Nah. Minamino, though. Getting a goal lasso. Things that you absolutely love to see. Very solid goal as well. Minamino's got a good finish. That's one thing I'll give him. On the ball, Minamino's decent. I just think physically he still needs to improve to keep up with the league and stuff like that. But off the bench, he could be an option. And marketing-wise, Minamino is a very beneficial player to have at Liverpool. You can't take that away from him either. But either way, though, we can go into half-time being nice and comfy. You hear what I'm saying? Smash a like, people, if you haven't already. Thank you for everyone who's tuned in. I really do appreciate it. Any questions that you have, then go for it. Also, after this stream, Energy with me, Expressions and Saeed will be out on the channel. Episode 4, talking about the Varane signings, talking about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's new contract. Saeed went off. Expressions was fuming as well because of Tottenham and some of the things that they're doing. So make sure that you're definitely tuning in for that one. Hey, by the way, people, can we just give Gillian a fucking round of applause? Man confirmed he's gay. Shout out to yourself, man. Do you know what I mean, Gillian? Even though your name's probably Gillian, and I'm just sounding it out like a fucking weirdo. But listen, lad, you know, if you're gay, great. You know what I mean? And the thing is, I shouldn't even be pointing it out, because being gay is just like being straight. It's not. It should be normal. Do you get what I'm saying? It is what it is. But big up your damn self, and go get your dick, son. Go get your dick. Lil Slave, I was out for a while. Did I miss anything? You've missed Liverpool getting back into the game, Lil Slave. That's what you've missed. You've missed out our Samurai Minamino getting an El Go Lasso. And also, who else? This guy, Lil Slave. You're missing ballers, bro. Balling. Is it going to be 3? Oh, Lil Slave. You might have been back for an absolute smasher there, bro. Man like Joel Matip. Noodle legs in there. You feel me? You feel me? You need to get... Can we just give Toby a round of applause? You need to get a mini Mino. He scored. So, the joke there, mini Mane, mini Salah. I've got a mini Van Dijk somewhere. He's going to be on for when he actually comes onto the pitch. And mini Mino. Toby, I am buying a mini Mino just to use it. Not to call him mini Mino. Mini Mino. Like, that's too sick, yo. He smashed it. Oh, this cough is smashing me, though. Callum has said, I am not gay. Now let's congratulate Callum, who is now confirming to us who he is not gay. And again, whether you are gay or not gay, it's society, baby. Society. It's the 21st century, motherfuckers. So big up yourselves, all the gay people out there and non-gay people. And other things, lesbians, all the LGBTQ in that. Big up all the LGBTQ, but I'm bisexual. Now that's beautiful. Again, and do you know if you like both? Amazing. Do you know what? I like bisexual. Do you want me to say I'm not bisexual, but to people who are bisexual, I like you because you're not picky. You're not the person at the party saying, no, I only want that. No, you give yourself a variety. You give yourself a choice. So, to people who are bisexual, I not only commend you, I not only respect you, but I admire you. So big up your damn selves to all the bisexual people who are out there in the world and watching this stream. And congratulations to you, OS, for confirming that you're bisexual. I'm sexy, so am I. So this is something that I can actually, like not agree with, because I agree with the other things. Sympathise. What's the word that I'm looking for? Like when we're the same at something. Either way, we're both sexy. We're all fucking sexy, yeah. If you subscribe to James Redmond TV and you are a part of the Redmond army, we are all sexy bastards. Either way, half time, Liverpool 2, Berlin 2. And here we go. Half time it is. Oh, I hate coughs. I have had the worst cough over the past few days. I'm strange, so am I. Oscar is confirming he's the most sexy person here as well, which is great to see. I don't care about being gay or not. I'm too sad. I miss so many things. Yeah, little slave, you missed the whole game. Yeah, for people who are just tuning in, we're just celebrating the fact that everyone can be who they want to be, whether that's gay, bisexual, lesbian, whatever you want it to be. Like, straight, we're all fucking equal. Do you get what I'm saying? We're breaking barriers on James Redmond TV, people. We're fucking shutting down walls and we're taking names, motherfuckers. We're changing lives, motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Let's come together. Black, white, yellow, brown, whatever you may be. Gay, bisexual, what's the other ones? LGBTQ and that. Listen, mate, I'm not even taking the piss. We are all one. We are all one. And the most important thing, whether we can't all say that we're all gay or we can't all say that we're all bisexual, we can all say that we are sexy ass motherfuckers. So let's take that on the chin. On the chinny chin chin. So that's basically why what's been going on, people. Anyway, you want some chicken, lad? You want some chicken, says Luke. Also, when you get the second half lineup, people, it would be amazing. Like, so lovely of everyone to put that in the chat for me. Because I don't have it. Right, come on, people. Let's stop. We've now agreed that we accept people for who they are. Yeah? Let's get back to football. Let's get back to football. People are saying, I am a giraffe. Oh, I can't laugh because I've got a cough. Oh, my days. Shout out to Matt Hayes. Hayes there. You know that. Harry says, oh wait, sorry Harry, I've missed your comment. Are you happy at the moment Adrian might come on? Yes, I'm very happy. I'm with the James Redmond TV audience. We're talking about accepting each other. And if Adrian comes on, we just need to accept that. Nah, yeah, Adrian coming on's fine. Little slave, I'm not gay or straight, I'm just a little slave for Mr. Don't say that. Don't say that, little slave. I haven't got no slaves, people. I don't have no slaves. I have moderators, but I have no slaves. So let's relax yourself there, little slave. James Redmond is the goat. No, yous are the goats. We're all here bearing. You know what I mean? That's the noises that we make here on James Redmond TV. Bear. Bear. They're the only noises that we make. Meh. 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 Thoughts on Kanate so far? Solid, but at a moment or two, I don't know if it was Matip or Kanate. I think it was for their second goal. It was just a little bit too open for my liking. It was like a porn star's fanny. It was just way too open at the back. So, yeah. So, yeah. Thoughts on the St. Maximin rumours? If we were to... I don't think we will get St. Maximin. I think they're false. But if we were to get him, I'd be made up. I really... I think St. Maximin is an unbelievable player. Someone who would add a lot to the team as well. Really cannot go wrong. Ashar says, James, top 4 predictions. Well, actually, if you go and watch the latest Redmond Roundup, I done my top 6 predictions for you, Ashar. So go and check that out, my mate. Do you have car insurance? Oliver, no, I don't. I don't have a car. I don't have a license, as a matter of fact. I'm just some little lazy ass fatty who sits in his room, in the corner of his room, in his ma's house, recording videos, talking about YouTube, talking about Liverpool. That's my life. Grealish, question mark. He's going to be going to Man City most likely, but also I've heard that Aston Villa have offered him a contract of 200,000 a week. Let me know in the chat, people. If Grealish was to join Man City, does that then win them the Champions League? And if not, then who? Who do you think will win the Champions League? Because I think if you sign Grealish, you absolutely should. I even said it before. The pressure for Pep Guardiola to win a Champions League becomes the same as the pressure of Ole having to win a trophy this season, if not more. Conference League predictions, I think that's Mourinho's trophy. He's won every trophy there is to win, and I think he'll add that one to his repertoire. No, City are cursed when it comes to the Champions League. I don't believe in spells and cursed and all that, so I don't think that's the case. I think they have enough. I think in the next 5 years we'll see City lifting the Champions League, no doubt. Grealish isn't a proven winner. Judder, I have to massively disagree on this statement. Jack Grealish is someone who got relegated to the Championship, could have very well easily moved to Tottenham at the time or Man United, decided and opted to stay at Aston Villa, his boyhood club, then gets promoted again, and then finishes inside the top 10 with them this season. And actually, if he didn't get injured, they could have got top 6 and played Europa League next season or Conference League. So I have to disagree. I think he might have not won trophies, but he's a proven winner. He's a game winner. He wins you games single-handedly. But that's my opinion. That is just my opinion. Right. Let me get the game back on, just because even though it's not back on yet, I want to make sure that I don't miss nothing. So let's get that on. By the way, people, if I'm seeming a little bit tired or low energy, it's just because we've just recorded energy, and now I'm obviously doing this watch along. But I am fine. I will pull through. I will pull through. Did you see the Conor McGregor tweets the other day about Conor McGregor's Khabib's dad? Basically, Khabib's dad passed away of COVID, didn't he? And Khabib came out after the Poirier fight and said, good always defeats evil, and then said congratulations to Dustin Poirier on a tweet. Conor McGregor came out the other day. Bearing in mind, it's weeks after Khabib has said this, because Khabib said it the second the fight finished. Conor McGregor says, so is COVID good and is father evil? So he's basically saying, so is COVID good because he killed your dad, or you know, because COVID killed your dad. Like, I was sitting there thinking, because I was awake at the time, it was like 4 a.m, I was awake editing a Redmond roundup, and then next thing you know, I just look at it and go, oh my days. Like, I love entertainment, and I can let Conor McGregor off with low, like, your wife is in me DMs, I can let you off with that, because that's pity. It's not like Dustin Poirier's wife is ever really going to sleep with Conor McGregor, let's be real. It's not like he's going to be piping her with Irish dick into her American push. Like, that, it just won't work. Like, she is committed. She is Mrs. Poirier for a reason, right? But when you're saying things like that to Khabib on Twitter, the one thing I don't like is people who don't say something to my face and I can't do nothing about it. I think Conor McGregor's done it wrong here. Like, I'm not saying he wouldn't fight Khabib, but I don't know if you'd say that to him in person. I'll tell you that for free, mate. So, a lot of people have lost respect for McGregor. A lot of people, rightly so, have lost respect for McGregor. And it is what it is. Surely it's not good for his brand either, to be doing shit like that. I think PSG will win the Champions League against City. That'd be a very fun final. That'd be a very, very fun final. Oh yeah, you're going to check out Diego Lainez. So is this a player? Diego Lainez. Who is he? Because you asked me at the start of the stream. I'm Northern Irish and I like McGregor. Yeah, if you like McGregor, fine. I just think that in itself was just a little bit mad. I'm not going to lie to you. People have thought it was crazy. Diego Lainez. I don't even know who that is. Okay, let's have a little look. So I've just got a video up of Diego Lainez. So he's a Betis. Okay, so he plays for Betis. Pedri to Liverpool. Noob, do you live on Jupiter? Because it's not happening on this planet. It's not happening on this planet. Right, yeah, let me have a look at this kid. Remind me his name. I don't even know this kid's name now. Oh, yeah, Diego Lainez. Is he good, yeah? Ooh, what a finish. Come on, I want to see his footwork. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, he is silky, isn't he? He's like a Jack Grealish type player. Ooh. They've put, actually, more silkier footwork. Yeah, lovely player. Lovely player. I'd need to see him for a full game. But in terms of talent, he's got talent. He's absolutely got talent. Shout out to the fact there's 200 people in here. Smash a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Second half should be kicking off soon. Should be. This cough, man. This fucking cough, man. You know what I mean? Marlon says, it's my little brother's birthday. I forgot to tell you. Can you shout him out, please? His name is Josh, but you can call him Joshua or Jojo. My G Joshua, I just want to say to you a very, 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 very happy birthday. I don't know how old you are, but I hope you're having a marvellous day. If you're over 18, then I hope you're having a fun time on the Coronas or the whatever you may be drinking. If you are underage, then I hope you are enjoying your fruit shoots. And listen, I don't know if you're a Liverpool fan, but if you support any other team, then it must be depressing. Up the Reds, and happy birthday, Joshua, a.k.a. Jojo. My fella, my fella. Shout out to yourself as well, Marlon. Fuck off. Not you, Marlon. The United fan who was chatting 20 times and all that. I'm new to this channel. Well, yeah, Kaya, let me try and sell myself. Do you know what I mean? So I'm 20. I am somebody who talks about football. I sit in the corner of a room in a house that is my mum's. I love this guy right here. Man like Sadio Mane, who's boss. He's the best player in the world. I'm that kid as well. The guy who said Sadio Mane is the best player in the world. No if, buts, or maybe. Chris, why are you laughing? If your hands have balls, should be your uncle. Multiple bars in 1 minute. And yeah. Subscribe. James over Chiesa, to be honest. I agree. In terms of technical ability and looks, I agree. Not a mess. Solomon says, any United fans, United vs Preston is postponed due to COVID. When was that game supposed to take place? And what team is it? Is it because of United or because of Preston? Would you take Dwight McNeil? And what are your thoughts on him? A few seasons ago, I thought he was great in terms of his crosses and his set pieces, and I think that would have suited Liverpool. But right now, I'd much rather other players, other options. But he's decent. He's not shit. He's certainly a good player for Burnley and the way they perform with the fact he put balls into the box. He's not necessarily the quickest player either, but he's just someone. He can take a free kick as well, if I'm not wrong, and his corners are not too bad. You know what I'm saying? So, by the way, is there a changed lineup? Is there a changed lineup? If there is, can you get the changed lineup in the comments? I don't know if Prince Teddy's still in here, but he secured us earlier on in the stream. So if anyone can get out the second team, the second half team, that'd be amazing. Little Slave says, I have my exams tomorrow, but anything for Mr. Hammett? Better be doing your revision. Come on, Little Slave. 2 plus 2 is what? Well done, it's 4. 6 times 6 is what? Well done, it's 30. And 8 times 4 is what? You're damn right, it's 40. So, we move. Come on now, Liverpool! Come on now, you Reds! Right, I'm seeing Robbo on the pitch. I'm seeing Jota on the pitch. I'm seeing a bunch of ballers. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. Only 6 subs. So Reece Williams is on the pitch as well. Jota, Robbo. Who else? Second half's about to kick off. Boom shakalaka, boom boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka, my name's Bukayo Saka. I don't know why I thought of that, but it just popped into my head. Right, 3, 2, 1. And we're still not kicked off. This is unbelievable. They're taking the piss, honestly. My fucking... I've had wheeze. No, it did. Wheeze is short anyway. That was a bad analogy. Curtis Jones is on the pitch. And we are underway. Second half kicks off. 2-2. Istanbul settings. Istanbul settings. Oh, John Cena versus Roman Reigns. It's going to be fucking insane. Mr. You Can't See Me. He's going to win the championship. He won't. It'll be Roman Reigns, but either way. That Money in the Bank comeback was insane. We also talked about that on Energy, which will be out right after this stream. For those who are just tuning in. Big chance for Liverpool. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Alright, so I think it's Ox, Reece Williams, Curtis Jones, Robbo, Jota, and another player has came on the pitch. Because apparently there's only 6 substitutions, which is weird for a pre-season game. I swear you're allowed unlimited. Unless you are allowed unlimited, but that's the amount we've made to this point. Fair enough. Oh yeah, and Nat Phillips. Man like Nathaniel Daney, Van Phillips. Why do Liverpool rate Firmino so much? I see him more as a midfielder than a striker. Here's the thing, Cam. We don't rate him as a striker. Every Liverpool fan says, let's start playing Firmino in the attacker mid-role. If we can play him in that position, then boss, we are sorting ourselves out massively. But Klopp just doesn't want to do it. He persists with the false 9, and because he plays in that role, it's funny because we talked about Firmino and energy as well. Oh, chance! Man like Sadio, man. With a big chance. But yeah, Klopp persists with the false 9, ball over the top. Oh, he should have just got a chance on it there, and then Salah couldn't quite get on the end of it. But yeah, I don't think we overrate him. I think all Liverpool fans want a striker. You know, we've been chatting about Mbappe, Haaland. If they were here, Firmino might not play. But I agree. If he was to play or continue, then get him in the midfield. He's not a striker. But he literally spends most of the time in the other half of the box, for goodness sake. But he is a silky player. He's a good player to have in the squad. Here comes Forres. Go on now. Curtis. Into Salah. Great hold-up play by Salah. Defending kind of poorly there from Berlin. We've still got possession. Here's Trent. Unlucky Trent. Klopp has confirmed Virgil van Dijk and Joe will come on in the final 20 minutes. That will be emotional. Haaland will only come to Man United. Doubt it. I reckon he'd go to City or Chelsea above Manchester United. I really do. This is a funny question. Who do you rate, Sophie Rose or Abby Summers? I rate both of them. As people, I really rate... I've never met them. But I watched them a few times on Don Robbie's Watchalongs. And... yeah, both very, very sound ladies, if I do say so myself. Both very good looking ladies as well, if I do say so myself. I'm not going to say what I was about to say because you'll send it. So I'm not going to say it. But we move in it. You might find out one day what I was just about to say. Does Trent have a future in our midfield? Trent has a future wherever he wants his future to be. Trent is back to the future because he is the future. Like, listen, Trent is one of them where he'll decide where he wants to play. Either way, right back, centre mid, CDM, Cam, he'll do boss. He'll do amazing. Sheesh. Thank you so much for the match revision, James. I'm going to ace my biology test now. Yes, now G. You know the score. Biology and that. What is biology? Is that like chemicals? Oh, fuck. Because isn't like science split up into 3? So you've got chemicals, you've got trees, and what else? Like electricity in it. I need to stop. So this is why I'd suit Love Island. Do you understand why I'd suit Love Island now? Like, school weren't my forte, you know, people. Like, proper words. That's all. Solomon's here like, oh my days, James. Solomon, you do sick in your GCSEs as well, innit? Oh, lad. Shit. Animals and that. Come on, man. Animals and that. Oh, this cough is killing me softly. This has been a lit stream, I'm not going to lie to you. I've really enjoyed today. Biology and anatomy stuff. Hey, James. Do you think you can mod a faithful viewer, Chad? I'm not going to lie. The name doesn't ring many bells. In terms of if I see it in the chat often. So, I would give you a mod, but we've got enough for now. However, one day you might be able to earn yourself a James Redmond TV mod, my friend. So, definitely keep yourself in the contention. I'll put your name in the hat. How about that? Thank you for tuning in, though, Chad. Really appreciate it. Are you still in school? If so, what grade? Because you might have to go back a few grades. No. Yeah, I've finished school, me. I passed everything I needed to. Somehow I passed science. I passed well, I actually done well in English. I failed maths. And I failed my resits. In fact, my score in maths got worse every single time. So, we are navigator from a set piece. Well, it was Trent with the set piece, but then fell to navigator. Never went anywhere, though. But yeah, I think I got like 6 GCSEs, which for me was 6 more than what I thought I was going to get. And I'm never going to school again. I want to be in the hat too. Toby, you are in the hat. Wait there. I've actually got a hat over there that I can use. Oh! Liverpool need to win this game, you know what I mean? 2-0 down. Let's get 3-2 up. Good question, this from Ross. Golden Boot winner next season, Hammers. Right, name me a few contenders in the chat and then I can discuss properly. Because I've got a few names, but I don't want to ignore anyone. Like, give me a few unpopular shouts. We'll get the chat involved. Let me know who you think will be the Golden Boot scorer, and then I'll discuss as well. Because right now, obviously, I'm thinking of Salah. I'm thinking of not Firmino. Definitely not Firmino. I'm thinking of Kane. I'm thinking of a few other options, but I want to make sure that I don't miss out anyone. Chris Woods is not the first name I was expecting to see in the flurry of answers that has now came through the chat. Werner just would be something that Timo Werner to do. Werner's an amazing person, by the way. If you watch his interviews, he's so funny. He's hilarious. He was like, people in England do eggs and tomato sauce. Why? Why? Like, lad, it was like funny. Salah. Oxlade won't be. Minamino. These are poor shouts, these people. Chris Wood. Are people actually being honest with Chris Wood? Maybe it could be Chris Wood. I did ask for unpopular shouts. Top scorers, people. Not Naby Keita. Cavani. I don't think it'll be Cavani. I'm probably saying Mane. Maybe. Oh, we nearly scored there as well. But I'm gonna say Harry Kane again. It's a boring answer, but the chat hasn't done me justice with options. Chris Woods could be a shout. In fact, I'm going to go with my boy Salah. Harry Kane won it last year. Salah to win it again. More Salah. Bamford. Haaland, he won't join. Gundogan only was scoring goals last season, though, because he had to play further forward when De Bruyne wasn't available. And when he played further forward, it got him more in them positions where he can score goals. People thought Gundogan got better. It weren't even that. The role just changed. The role allowed him to get more goals. Gundogan's always been a problem. This is what people forget. Like, Gundogan at Dortmund was a monster. If there was one player from Dortmund I would have wanted at that time, Gundogan, no doubt. Is Pookie still at Norwich? I haven't heard about Pookie in a minute. Literally since the first month of that season that he done well. Like, Pookie literally lasted as long, maybe shorter, than Everton's title race. You know what I mean? They both lasted for around a month. Yeah, here's a set piece now for Liverpool. Trent, come on, bro. Come on, bro. It's on steroids. And my internet's down again, sorry. My internet's just doing shite. If you're new into the stream, the internet is usually okay. It's just right now it's bugging up. It's saying for me it's bugging up. So I don't know if it's gone all blurry. But oh my goodness, was that a save? What a save. I mean, to be fair, it was just his positioning that sorted him out. But, that should be 3-2. This is a shout. This is a shout for top goal scorer next season. Zane, Ivan, Tony, I keep telling motherfuckers about this player. He might be in the Championship, but athletically he's amazing. He has an eye for goal. And I just think with the way the team, Brentford, play around Ivan Toney, he could be a shout. I think the top three, in no order, will be Salah, Kane, and Ivan Toney. But Salah will be at the top of that. That's the way I'll say it. Even Iheanacho. Iheanacho could do bits next season if they keep playing him. And he's got confidence. I've got a feeling St. Maximin is having a big season. Luke Shaw or it's Andy Robertson. I don't even get how Luke Shaw is compared to Andy Robertson right now after one good season. Virgil van Dijk is training. Let me get Mini Veg. Where's Mini Veg, lad? Where the fuck is he? Virgil. Yes, now Virgil. Easy. Possibly the greatest investment that I could have made at the time of me making it. Look at that absolute gorgeous specimen of a human being right there. He's amazing. He's amazing. Amazing. He's amazing. He's amazing. He's amazing. Oh my God, Virgil's warming up. Why can't Liverpool sign Ivan Toney? Ben, I have no idea. Absolutely zilch idea. People keep getting your comments and your stuff in the chat. Even Patson Daku. Wait there. Oh yeah, Daku. He could be a shout. I'm going for a piss. Time me. Put on the timer how long I am, because mate, I am desperate. I'm going to die in a second if I don't go for a piss. These have got a set piece though. Wait, when I leave, set the timer and see how long it takes me to go for a piss. Because, mate, there's 250 people in here, so smash a like. Berlin with a chance. Back stick. Well done. Well done. Right, 3, 2, 1. El Picciaroni, here we go. Fabrizio Romano seconds, here we go. Oh, I need fat. Oh, that was lovely. Right. How long was I? So from the minute that I left to now, like how long was that? Was it quick? I reckon I beat 30 seconds. There was no way I was more than 30 seconds. Anyone who says that I was more than 30 seconds, like, is a liar. You're a liar. Like, you're a liar, dope. Wait, what? Dope pot? What the fuck's your name, lad? 37. Liar. 34, 35, you're lying. 32. I was 100%. We heard you. That's so awkward. That's so awkward. I did wash my hands. It was a quick one, like it was a quick whoosh, 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 you know what I mean? And then the towel. That's why I'm even more impressed. Salah! Katie! Oh, fuck's sake. I did. Yeah, there we go. 25 seconds. I was thinking more like 18 seconds, but you know, we move. Come on now. Is Virgil coming on? Oh, no, it's their substitution. Boo. 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 When's Big Virg coming on? Well, I've heard that it's the final 20 minutes of the game is when Virgil is coming on the pitch. Oh, that's an interesting sub for them. They're bringing on Stefan Jovetic, their new signing, former Man City player, former Monaco player as well, by the way. Very, very good signing there for Berlin. He'll bag in the goals. Trent's coming off. Here comes Jota, Nico Williams, Kate Gordon, and a few of the other youngsters. Me gusta, me gusta. Shout out to Prince Teddy. Love to you, my G, love to you. How's Naby been playing? Sound. Hasn't really done much wrong. Linked up to play nicely. Keita for Pedro Neto, what are you saying? Oh, I wouldn't say no. I don't think I could say no to that. I think Keita is replaceable, whereas Neto, he's one of the best younger wingers that I think would suit Liverpool most, realistically. So yeah, I'd take that all day long. 60 minutes into the game, 15 minutes into the second half, it's been all Liverpool from my point of view. They've had a chance or two. We've made a lot of changes, but we've stayed on top of the game. Virgil van Dijk still set to come on. Imagine if Virgil scores. Oh my goodness. Don't even try and chat to me as a human being if Virgil van Dijk scores. Love you, mate. Love you too, Marislav. Love you too. Love you too. I remember when we were linked with Jovetic. If Jovetic was 4 years younger, 5 years younger, I would not mind him as an option. Like, say if we sold Origi, I wouldn't mind bringing Jovetic as like a last-minute replacement. Not now, but like 4 seasons ago. Definitely. Proper goal scorer, man. Proper goal scorer. For the record, I watch almost every stream while working, so I can't comment. Chad, that is fair enough, like. That is fair enough. Chad, I'm sure soon you'll be a mod. Don't worry, mate. Now I've got your name in my brain, I'm sure you'll be a mod. No, big up yourself, man. Really appreciate you still tuning in during work as well. Legend. 88th minute, Virgil header, remember it. I've got a bevy in there, which I'm not really planning on drinking. But if Virgil van Dijk scores, I will down this can of Desperado. Don't ask why it's a can, they never had no bottles when I wanted a Desperado. I will down this can of Desperado if Virgil van Dijk scores with it. If Virgil van Dijk scores, how about that? Not in a minute. Oh! Curtis Jones with a chance. Did he go for the Rabona there? Oh no, it was Reece Williams. Sorry, not Reece Williams. No, yeah, Reece Williams. So Virgil van Dijk scores. I will down this bevy. How about that? How about that? Come outside, how about that? Is my name in your brain? Luke, it is now. It is now, fella. TBS, Prime James Rodriguez, or Prime Coutinho, or Prime Ozil. Prime Coutinho, well actually, I'm not going to say Prime Coutinho eclipses Prime Ozil, because Prime Ozil was insane. But Prime Coutinho is better than Prime James Rodriguez. I'll argue that till the end of my days. Like, I really, really will argue that till the end of my days. But Prime Coutinho and Ozil, now that's a conversation. That's a conversation. Desperado's in a cat. It's grim, innit, Josh? That's why I never drank. That's why it's just been left there for ages. I've got like a little fridge, like a mini fridge right there. So, like, I've left it in there and I never wanted to drink it because it's in a can. Whoever put Desperado in a can probably made COVID. Do you know what I'm saying? What do you expect the score will be, James Redmond TV? I think we'll win this game. 3-2. 3-2. We'll get the goal. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He'll score. He's laid it off. Stays in. Good ball. Solid. Safely in the goalkeeper's hands. Who was that won the header? Ozil was good at Real Madrid. Ozil weren't just good at Real. Oh, it was Kate Gordon, man. Nearly getting on the end. Good cross from Robbo as well. Very solid ball. Good connection with the header from Gordon. Hey, listen. Gordon might get more involved in the first team next season, boys. Do not be surprised. Yeah, he was amazing at Atletico Madrid. He weren't just good at... Real Madrid. He weren't just good, he was amazing. Absolutely amazing. He was amazing. He was amazing. Tony would work so well. English link with Trent, Hendo, etc. and tall for crossing. Also for the counter-attacking and a good shot. I think it's logical signing. I also think Jurgen can transform him. That's what I mean. How often do you see Liverpool cross the box? You'd think, like, cross the ball into the box. You'd think we'd learn by now. You'd think we'd actually learn. Oh, fuck off! 3-2 to Berlin. The comeback isn't even on no more. What minute are we in? Oh, that's bullshit. That's proper bullshit, man. Stefan Jovetic as well. What did I say? I said Stefan Jovetic, he's a goal scorer, a proper goal scorer. And here he is getting headers. Fucking hell. Well, it's 3-2 to Berlin. We're getting the Berlin basher. Oh, he is good, isn't he? A Virgil bracing. Come on now, Virg. Come on now, Virg. 3-2 to Berlin. For those wondering, absolutely shite. Fuck. Bring on Virgil. I'm playing striker. Nah, Phillips hat-trick, mate. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. If Nathaniel Deeney Van Phillips got a hat-trick, I'd be so happy. So 4 more minutes until Virgil and Joe Gomez is supposedly supposed to come onto the pitch. Of course, I'm still going to celebrate them coming back because I've missed them. I've missed them. Now it's got to be 4-3. Now there's 2 cans. If Virgil scored twice, I'd drink 2 cans of Desperados. I think I've got Jack Daniels in there as well. So I'll do a shot of Jack Shit. I'll do a Desperados and I'll do a shot of Jack Daniels. How about that? How about that one, motherfuckers? Hey, use if I ask anyone who's younger than like 16 or whatever, in fact even now while you're older, get one of these. Not literally the Coke can, but get yourself like a little money box, man. Like seriously, I've got about, like, this is filled with like £1 coins, 50p's, 20p's, and it's filled to like there. And look at the size of it. So like, there's dough in there, some nice chunk of change. And if you just do, because who uses change nowadays? Like, you use notes, you use your bank card, but who uses coins? They're still worth something. Make sure you cash in on your dough, people. Start saving. How old are you, James? Just wondering, Jamie. I am 55 years of age, getting on, but we move. I see some bronze coins. There is also bronze coins in there. But it's got loads of like 20p's, 50p's, and stuff like that. Man's actually calling me out, you know. Oh, I see loads of bronze coins in there. Yeah. Ronaldo says no to coat. I know, yeah. Virgil van Dijk's coming on the pitch. Where's my phone? Oh, I'm using my phone to watch the game. I want to record this moment. Come on now, fella. Let's get this on. Let's get the round of applause in the chat. Here he comes. Here he comes. Big man Tingana. Push, 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 push. Come on now, Virg. He made defending cool again. Couldn't have said it better myself, commentator. Couldn't have said it better myself. And Joe Gomez, come on now! Come on now! We're winning the league! We're winning the league, eh? You heard it here first, we're winning the league. We're gonna win the league. We're gonna win the league. And now you're gonna believe us, and now you're gonna believe us. Oh, now you're gonna believe us. We are gonna win the league, motherfuckers! Come on now! Virgil van Dijk brace, I would very much love that, thank you very much. He's our centre. Everyone together now. He's our centre half. He's our number 4. Watch him defend, and we watch him score. He'll pass the ball, come as you like. And he's called Virgil van Dijk. Oh, it's Virgil van Dijk. One more time now. He's our centre half. He's a number 4. Watch him defend, and we watch him score. He'll pass the ball, come as you like. It's a goal! Oh, nearly! Virgil van Dijk, Virgil van Dijk. Yes, 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 yes. This is heavy. Nearly got a chance there as well. Rhys Williams or Curtis. Was that Curtis? Who's number 49? Is Rhys Williams 49? Oh no, it's Gordon. It was the hair. It was the hair that confused me. Absolutely loving the stream. Thank you very much to everyone who's tuned in. 300 people in the stream. Smash a like only if you're enjoying. I've had a belt of time myself, even though we're losing to Berlin. It's still belt. I'm not drunk. This is me normal. Well, if you're new to James Redmond TV, welcome to the fat-headed scouser that is moi. So, like, yeah. Sorry if you find me weird, like, maybe I'm born with, like, a gene that it just makes you seem like that you're on crack all the time. But we move. I have tears. That was an emotional moment right there. Virgil van Dijk coming right back onto the pitch like he's a bad man. Hey, shout out to Kate Gordon as well. Baller, serious baller. That's the thing as well, like, I don't think any first team Liverpool. Well, Harvey Elliott follows me, but like in terms of like a first team or like a Virgil van Dijk, there's no one who follows me on Instagram. But a few of the youngsters do though. Like Kate Gordon does, Harvey Elliott does, Thingio does, Conor Bradley does. I swear there's one more. Bobby Duncan, he doesn't play for us no more. Bobby Duncan does. Oh yeah, chance. Oh yeah, ball given away. Oh, never mind. So the future, the under-23s. Oh yeah, Leighton Stewart as well. Leighton Stewart does. He's quality. He's injured right now, so I want to send him my best wishes, actually. My G. However, he's also someone. Turn the camera. Oh, is the camera a little bit mad? Oh, do you mean turn the camera onto the screen? I can't, because I'll get copyrighted. What do you mean? Oh yeah, Gordon's having a good... Hey, anyone keen on Gordon in the first team next season? No, he does. He looks like a boy. He's done great since he came on. Foul! Referee! Fucking hey. No Jones? I swear Jones came on the pitch. But maybe I'm wrong. James, I am having a shower while watching your stream. Matthew, thank you for letting me know that information. That for some reason, I don't know why you felt you had to tell me, but I appreciate the fact that you told me that you are in the shower. Fair play. Make sure that you get behind the ears, sunshine. Make sure that you get behind the fucking ears. Are you watching football at Anfield this year? I don't know about all season, but I will be going to the game next week. Athletic Bilbao. There will be a vlog. The first ever vlog for the game on this channel. Because bear in mind, the whole time I've been doing YouTube, I haven't been posting games. Like, when I used to go to games, I never used to film for myself. I've done bits with Redmond TV, but I never done nothing for myself. So, this will be my first ever vlog for the game. So, make sure you tuned in next week. Back at Anfield. Virgil van Dijk's going to be there. Oh no, Curtis Jones doesn't. Curtis Jones doesn't follow me, unfortunately. One day. We'll get the young scouser in our team. James, I am editing a burger. Oh, I thought that said editing a burger. I am eating a Burger King while watching you. Well, listen, don't choke on your burger, son. Do not choke on it. I'm not going to lie, Burger King's overrated. It used to be well better when I was a kid. To any kids growing up now eating Burger King, it's just not as good no more. So, unlucky. Because, mate, it's just not the same. Like, now, there's burgers from other places that are better than Burger King's. Burger King used to be clear. Burger King used to be the Messi of burger gaffs and fast food places. When it came to burgers, Burger King was the one. Now, overrated as fuck, mate. Overrated as fuck. So, no one gives a fuck about Burger King no more. They're irrelevant. They ain't got nothing on friggin' like Mackey's burgers no more. Nah, they're still better than Mackey's burgers, but that's not hard. It's like me trying to be better than Adrian in goal. Did you see the video of Gomez, Matip and Van Dijk bowling? No, I'll have to check that out. Send me that on Instagram, if you can. I'll watch that. Well done, Gomez. Great tackle. I wish Virgil van Dijk was my daddy. Same. Your Irish accent is quite nice one, Luke. Appreciate it, man. I've worked on it long enough, so I'd hope so. Popeye's American motherfuckers. Popeye's chicken. Come get your Popeye's chicken. Remember when Derek Lewis was sponsored by Popeye's chicken? I was so happy for him. I was so happy for him, I'll tell you now. So, there is 15 minutes remaining of the game. Liverpool have stayed on top slightly, but the thing that I can say about Hertha Berlin, they have just took their chances. They've been clinical. I think we've had comfortably more chances, also comfortably more of the possession, but when it comes to actually taking a chance, they have took their chances. Kind of what happens when you have a proper striker in your team. Yo, nice Louisiana. Is that a Louisiana accent? Because I just do an American accent and don't know where I'm actually talking like from. Is that Louisiana? Shout out to the followers from Louisiana, bruv. Recreate, I don't do it, but or maybes, I do absolutes. Do I? Do I do it? Do I do it? I don't know. I don't know. If the chat convinces me, I might. I'm not even saying I will, I just might. Also, how many likes are we on? Because that has a big factor as well. People aren't liking the video then, I don't know. Don't think it's a good idea, you know. I'm not gonna lie. Exactly. Yeah, you see, the people who are saying no, I agree. Like, don't, innit? Because it's legendary. It's been done. It's done now. You get me? That's a good question. Harvey Elliott or Mason Greenwood? I'm going to edge Mason Greenwood based on what they've done. But they're both very different players as well. Like, things that Harvey Elliott's good at, Mason Greenwood won't be as good at. It's like saying, sort of, like Grealish and... I don't know who to actually compare Greenwood to. But still, they're both very good at their own thing. It's a one-time... It's too iconic to recreate. You can't recreate it. It's not the same. This is James after puberty. That was James going through puberty. Actually, am I still going through puberty? If I'm 20, does that mean I'm going through puberty now? Or am I done? Have I put my time in? Treason that! Treason that! It's in the past, innit? Yeah, he's like the boys. No, I think you're done. Yeah, I'm just a proper one video under. You're so iPad. Oh yeah, a chance here. Come on, Liverpool. We don't want to lose here against this team. Who the fuck is Berlin? Again, they're not even the best team in fucking Berlin. So you were 16, 17 when that video come out. You don't look any different, innit? You should be done, but I don't know if you are. Yeah. I don't even know how to take that, you know. Like, you should be done, James, but I don't know if you are, you know, lad. Like, you've still got no chin hairs. I shaved, alright. Fucking hell. This would be a great idea that I'm going to need to get Expressions and Saeed on. You, Expressions and Saeed, should do read mean tweets. 100%. I'll shout that to them. Oh, yeah, there's a chance. Van Dijk! Oh, Van Dijk made a little mistake. I'm not going to lie to you. Van Dijk low-key got done. It's 4-2 to Hertha Berlin. Yeah, Van Dijk got done in there. That's actually really sad to see. Don't think too much into it though, people. It's his first game back. Let's just chill it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that was not what I wanted. He got done as well, man. Unlucky Virg. Still the best centre-back in the world, no doubt. I just know that people are going to be like, oh, he's finished. I know people are going to say it. Like, I can already see it happening. It is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. Jovetic with his second goal on what I believe is his debut for Berlin. By the way, he came on at half-time and he scored 2 very good goals. A proper finisher. Like I said, if he was 2-3 years younger, I'd probably take him at Liverpool. He was quality at both Man City and at Monaco. Yeah, this game's done. Berlin have they've just been clinical. They've took their chances. Luckily, it gives the players a run out. I'm still not happy, though. I like to still win all the games. Yeah, he looks kind of devastated. Mate, ever thought of making a Discord server? I could do that. I'll have a look into that. Thoughts on Varane and Ben White price? The Varane deal was so much better value for money than Ben White. But yeah, it's 4-2. Virgil van Dijk kind of makes a mistake, I'm not going to lie. And it's shit, but it is what it is, you know. If you're going to make any mistakes, get them out now in pre-season. Get the rust off and boom, we'll get back to normal. People do need to realise as well, the intensity of actual 90-minute matches is different to the intensity of training. So it's not too surprising to make a lead. And it was a good finish, it was a good run. And we move. 4-2 to Hertha Berlin. I reiterate, not even the best Berlin. Do a Brummie accent. Oh, wait there, so someone's asking me to do a Brummie accent. I can't even remember how to do it. I can't, like, Brummie. I can't really do it that well. Like, I'm from Birmingham. From Birmingham, innit? Know what I mean? Like, see, like, it's not really going for me right now. Usually I can do the Brummie accent on point, but right now it's not on the tip of the tongue. It's not on the tip of the tongue. Hammers, have you ever considered putting yourself on TikTok? You could bring more people to the channel, plus people love you on there. Do you know what it is about TikTok? I don't like that. There's no passion in it. Like, I love YouTube. I enjoy posting on YouTube. It's creative. But TikTok, I don't know. I don't think I'm funny like that. Like, my funniness, it's not like planned funniness. Like, I don't even think I'm that funny because I'm myself, obviously. But people who say I'm funny, I think it's just because I do weird shit and I say weird things. I don't think it's like talent. Do you know what I mean? Not that people on TikTok are that talented, but you get the point that I'm trying to say. I don't even know a Hull accent. What is a Hull accent? Like, how do they, like, what makes it a Hull accent? Like, what makes it an accent? W stream Hammers. Nah, he's right. Nice one, Brooklyn. Really appreciate that. Thank you to everyone who's tuned in as well. You stream really was like, stream was lit. This week's stream was well better. It's gonna be hard to top it. I think the next live stream or the next watch along will be back in the Premier League. I think. Let me see. Let's have a look at Liverpool's fixtures. Why has it gone off? Why has it gone off? Why has it gone off? Hey, I'm on. Hey, LFC TV go. Hey, LFC TV go. What are they doing to me, man? They've entered the stream early. Oh yeah, now it's back. I was gonna say. So we've got Athletic Bilbao Then we've got Asuasa, that other team that's in France. So we've got 2 more games. They're back-to-back. So one of them will be a vlog. The other one will be a watch-along. And then we're back into the Premier League season against Norwich, baby. It's going to be sick. I'm going to do a video as well of all my best reactions from last year's watch-alongs. We only got 6 months worth of watch-alongs. And before that, I'd done a James Redmond Funny Moments. There's now going to be a James Redmond's Funny Moments Part 2. If you haven't watched James Redmond Funny Moments Part 1, I'd actually recommend... Like, I wouldn't recommend to watch myself usually, but watch that. That's a funny video. That's got, like, the Mane video and stuff, and some of my other older clips from Redmond TV, some of my younger clips from this channel. Like, that was more at the start. It was made, like, October last year, so it's nearly a year since it's been uploaded. It might have even been before. It might have been September. So, Part 2, with all the bits last season streams, is going to be out, and last season, you know, would have been fun, but also not fun. Virgil is still the best. Of course he's still the best. Is the Irish accent just McGregor or a Dublin one? Well, it's a McGregor accent, but I can get away with saying it's a Dublin accent, so it's all good, yeah. Liverpool's are on the ropes. Yeah, we're getting absolutely annihilated. But I still think we've played well. That's the thing. Like, we haven't played shit. We've been the better team. They've just scored all their chances. Literally. Like, it's like when you play your mate and they just score 100%, like 4 of their 5 shots. The worst thing ever. Or like on career mode. Did Van Dijk make a mistake? Yeah, it weren't the greatest, I'm not going to lie to you. It didn't look too good. But the only reason why I didn't like it isn't because I'm concerned for him going forward. It was more just, I know the stick that he's going to get, like, tonight on Twitter, and people are going to say he's washed and he's finished. And it's bollocks, but it's just the way people think. Already get, like, these type of comments from Sasu. Not a Liverpool fan, but I sub. Thank you very much, Kaya. There's a lot of people on this channel who aren't Liverpool fans. I'd put a decent little guess in that the majority of people aren't Liverpool fans on this channel. My mods, I don't know, is there any Liverpool, like, you've got Solomon, who is a United fan. You've got Danny, who's an Arsenal fan. I think Lil Slave is a Liverpool fan, though. I might be wrong. Oh yeah, Gordon making a run, gets tackled. Breaking kind of short, expected to be fit for Manchester United's opener, despite cracked ribs defeating the odds. Fair play, fair play. If he's got cracked ribs and he's still getting back, that's what you want to see. Smash a like, people, if you haven't already. Subscribe to James Redmond TV to join the Redmond army. Prince Teddy's an Arsenal fan. So my mods, they all support different teams. Let me know what team you support right now in the chat. It's most likely going to be most Liverpool fans. Oh! Oxlade-Chamberlain at least finishing the game with a goal. Come on now, Reds. 4-3, 4-3, and it's the 88th minute. So we could possibly, maybe, get a last-minute goal. Come on, Virg! The Desperado's waiting. The Desperado is waiting. I support Man City. Liverpool fan. Liverpool. Yeah, it's a Liverpool watch-along, so I expected a few more. But usually, there's a lot of other ones. Chelsea. Yeah, let me know what team you support. But Liverpool have just scored. It's now 4-3. Good game. Very, very good game. Oxlade-Chamberlain with a goal as well. I'm telling you, people, Oxlade-Chamberlain and the false 9 could be something that I've slept on specifically. It really, really could. With the way he's looking. Also, it's only fair to say, isn't it, justice for the 97. Obviously, the news that broke last night about I don't want to say his name wrong, actually. I should remember it, but I think Andrew Devine. Maybe I'm wrong. Correct me in the chat, people, please, if I am wrong. But, of course, rest in peace to him. And shows that 97 people, like, my name on Instagram is James Redmond 96, and I tried to change it to James Redmond 97 because the 96 represents the 96, of course, but it didn't let me. So that has got to be acknowledged. Varane, 7 out of 10 signing. You're deluded, mate. Aaron, thank you a lot for sending me a super chat to tell. If you're going to tell me I'm deluded, at least send it in a super chat. Big up yourself, and fine if you think I'm wrong. I mean, I think 7 out of 10 for a player who you haven't even seen kick a ball yet in that shirt isn't too bad. But again, fair enough, my mate. Fair fucking enough. Big up yourself. 21 shots, only 9 on target. Shows, doesn't it? It shows. Shout out to TR1X1. You'll never walk alone for becoming a member. People, just to clarify, becoming a member supports the channel. So if you do want to support the channel, then become a member. And thank you very much for TRX1 for becoming a member as well. Really appreciate it, my friend. Can Liverpool get back into the game? We've got about a minute or two left to actually try and do so. So let's see. Let's see, shall we? James, do you do YouTube full time? I do now. I do YouTube full time. It's still not like I'm living amazing off it. Like if I was living by myself, for example, I wouldn't be able to do YouTube full time. Like, but now I'm making enough to where I can contribute to things at home financially. I can contribute to other things, like I can live, I can do things that I want to do, you know, like I'm not skint. It makes sound money, but it's not like amazing money. But yeah, I'm full-time. But I think circumstances depend if you can be full-time in YouTube. Like I said, I live with my mum and I contribute like a couple of £100 a month to rent or to keep. So it's not too financially damaging for me. Well, it's not damaging at all. Like I said, I can do everything I want to do in life. You know, the things that I want to actually, like, if I want to go out, I can go out. That's why I appreciate it, because a year ago, I actually couldn't do them things. With COVID, I needed a new job, because I got let go of my most recent one before that. And then the job that I had at the time just weren't making hours. And then, next thing you know, I ended up doing, like, a knock-on-the-door job. But then that got lost because of COVID, and it was just a mad position, so you've saved me life, man. Like, proper. You make me do something that I enjoy. Nah, I'm not married. I live with me ma. I'm not married at all. Like, I'm not getting married probably ever, but not anytime soon. Ah, yeah, only one of the most decorated centre-backs in the last 10 years and just going to get into his prime. Yeah, definitely a 7 out of 10. Again, did he win them 4 Champions League for Manchester United? No. Did he win a World Cup with Manchester United? No. So, what do you want me to say? That he's going to be amazing for Man United? There's no real proof that he's going to be amazing. But again, thank you for sending the super chat to have the debate. Do you know what I mean? Big up yourself. Liverpool lose 4-3. It's now full time. It was one of them ones, weren't it? For those who are going to stay on the channel in the next 10-15 minutes, expect an episode of energy. And people who are calling me salty over the Varane signing, I don't know how. I don't know how saying he's a decent signing is me being salty, but fair enough. Do you know what I mean? I love salt with my chips, so maybe I'm just shitting out salt as we speak. Let me see how I've loved this stream, by the way, people. Thank you to everyone who's tuned in. A fantastic game of football. Just all around brilliant. Hey, people, don't be calling Aaron a hater. You're going to hate and you want to send money in to hate, then by all means, you hate all you want. You hate all you want if you're going to be sending in money to do so. Right, so how many likes are we on? People, we've got 352 likes. Before everyone leaves, because I'm going to leave myself in a second, let's get this stream to 400 likes and I'll post the energy video right now with me, Expressions and Saeed. We recorded it just before this game, so it's not like it's out of date. Obviously the game would have happened, but still, that's going to be out in a second. Let's get this stream to 400 likes. Come on, we're on 372. Let's do it. We can smash that. We can absolutely smash that. 374. Who's going to be the 200th liker? And then I'm going to get going as well. James, will you do matchday vlogs? Another reminder to those who missed the news, I will be going to the game against Athletic Bow on Sunday at Anfield. It's going to be boss, and I'm going to be vlogging the game. So be ready for that one. For games that I don't go to, I'm going to do a watch-alongs. And for games that I do go to, I'm going to do a vlog. That's the way it'll work. 387 likes. Get them likes up, people, and then we can get that energy video uploaded. 46.2k subscribers as well. Thank you very much. I'm sure we've hit that over the stream. 394 likes. We need 6 more people, and then I'm gone. Thank you to everyone who's tuned in. It is 4-3 to Berlin. On the game itself, the summary, it was sound. We played better than them, but they just took their chances. Jovetic done bits. Van Dijk made a little mistake, but we move, man. We move. And 405 likes on James Redmond TV. That video will be coming your way in the next 10 minutes. Thank you very much for tuning into this live stream. Really, probably one of the best live streams we've ever done on the channel, I think it's safe to say. We ended up getting around 300 people in here at once. So big up yourselves. Love every single one of you for the support you show me. Energy, and I will see you all soon.